Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show my anime collection thus far. I have quite a lot of anime to share with you. I might update this in the future. I don't know because there's so many animes out there that I would like to get. But here are the ones that I have so far. So I will start out with this series. I have Inuyasha, the first season. I have Inuyasha, the second season. I have the third one, the fourth one, the fifth one. I also have the sixth one and seventh one. I have basically all the Inuyasha seasons. It's a good show. The only issue I have with it is that it does get a bit tiring after like a repetitive thing that goes on with each episode, them fighting demon after demon. But I still suggest you should watch it. It's really good. The characters, especially, my favorite female character, obviously, is Songo, because she's a badass. No questions about that. Then I also have the first movie, second movie, third movie, and last but not least, the fourth film. They're all good. A lot of people like this one better. I mean, I like them all. I mean, they're really good films. Yeah, I would definitely try that out. The movies. And I also have the final act. It wraps up everything from the last seasons. Sorry if you hear my dogs barking, ignore them, but yeah, it's really good. My main issue is that I feel like they maybe rush it a little bit too much, but overall, it's a satisfying ending to the series, and this follows how it ends in the books. Because I remember before this even came out that I saw the ending, how it all ends. Well, some of it. So yeah, and it got really dark close to the end, at least what was happening. But yeah, Inuyasha is a great series. I mean, like I mentioned, only issue is that it gets too repetitive, like every other long runner. But it's still good overall. My mom and my sis bought these, but my mom bought the original series first. But here is the original Full Metal Alchemist set. She actually bought these before they went up high, really high. Yeah, great series. Obviously, if I were to say which one to watch the original first and then Brotherhood, because Brotherhood they kind of do this thing where they expect that you've already watched these. So if you jump into Brotherhood, they do like this really fast for the episodes. But if you watch this, then you'll get an understanding of the characters. Well, technically, we still have Conqueror of Shambhala, but we gave it to a friend, and she's kind of taken a while to watch it, and she still has it at her place. So sadly, I cannot show it here, but we do have it. It's just at our friend's house. But we do have the Brotherhood series. Great. Obviously, I would say Brotherhood is, yes, better than the original. But the original isn't bad, but this follows the books. And, it's awesome. And we also have the OVAs, too. This is all that I think my sister bought. And then we have the movie. A lot of people don't like this as much, but I gotta tell you, I disagree. It's really good. I really enjoyed the movie a lot. I don't care what other people say about it. Even though the animation is, yes, completely different, I still like it. It's still very, very, very good. It's mostly an enjoyable ride. Even though it doesn't have the same art style as like Brotherhood, it's still great. Okay, next in line is obviously the Gray Man. Set 1 and 2. I am definitely going to get the third one when it comes out this year. I like it. Some people may not like it as much. It is a long runner. just like every other anime, like Inuyasha, Dragon Ball, One Piece. But really a fun show. I like the characters. Very good stuff here. And also, it's set like in this alternate timeline of our world in the 1800s or 1890s, I think, somewhere around there. It's really good. And yeah, and then I also have, yes, Trigun and the movie. It's a I don't know how I don't know. It is great. I mean, but it really took me off guard with this character. First, I thought he was going to be this badass, but then it shows how goofy he is. It's only whenever we get deeper into his backstory then we see, oh, okay, well, he's high. Okay, I don't want to spoil anything. The movie is really fun. I think this is one of my favorite movies, along with Full Metal and other films. This was like one of my favorite movies. One of my favorite movies of all time. It's just a fun ride. I can say that. A fun ride. I did get these on eBay, but they're not pirated. I managed to get it for the cheapest price. Usually these would cost $38 on Amazon or wherever, but I got all of the Outlaw Star DVDs, and these are not pirated. I got them for $16. It was a steal. I never watched Outlaw Star. I mean, I had the opportunity to maybe watch it on a legal website, but the older I got, I mean, I used to watch stuff like anime on pirated sites because I didn't know. I mean, I would only do that if there's a certain anime that's not out, like on Funimation. I only have Funimation now. Obviously, this is out, but on Funimation. But I found these for a good price. I went ahead and got them for $16. All of them, they're used, but in great condition. This has a little bit of some scratches here and there, but it still works. Everything else is great. It was a big steal, and I got to watch Outlaw Star the right way. I mean, I do have an issue with how... I mean, the thing is, anime just shouldn't really cost that much. They should be in a fair price, and that way people would rather than... Actually, people would probably buy more of the DVDs than go to the pirate sites. That's all I can say. Okay, I don't have all of them, and I have not watched this series yet. But I do have Volume 1 of Berserk, and I actually need to clean that DVD because it's still kind of dirty and whatnot. 2, 3, 4. I don't have the last few. And I haven't even watched this yet because I want to collect it all. I heard it's really great, but at least what I heard, it's also kind of got messed up moments and things that are kind of out there. I don't know. I did like Evangelion, but it was a little too out there, especially when I went back to watch the original. And I mean, I don't know. But I will get them all just because, and I got these for pretty cheap price. Because if you bought the whole thing, it's $200 and something, and I don't think it's worth that much. Because you only have to, like, what, 26 episodes? You could speed through that, like that, if you wanted to. Now, as for these side animes, this is actually my sister, but I like Tales of Vesperia. I played the game, and then I watched it. I liked the film. Really great film. And I haven't watched this as of yet, but I will soon. It's this. I got this for a good price, maybe $6 to $5, I think. I don't know. Something around there. It was used, but got it for a nice deal. And around Thanksgiving time, close to Black Friday, I went ahead and got first season of Attack on Titan. Yeah, it is very, 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 very nice, I should say. I have... Season 2 just recently ended. Oh, yeah, I forgot. When I bought it, there was this messed up box. It's like, really? You're going to sell me this for, and I have to pay $20-something? Ugh. I don't like when that happens. Yeah, the second season just recently ended. They're going into a lot of different territories, and I'm like, what? But I still liked it. I have Ghost Hunt. This is actually a series I really liked. I wish there was more to it, but I don't know if we're going to get it. I heard there was supposed to be a movie, but it hasn't come out yet. It's really fun. I mean, it's not scary, even though they try to go into that, but it's really fun to watch it. I had fun watching it. It may have had creepy moments, but it wasn't scary. That's all I can say about it, but it's really... The dead have something to say. It'll send chills down your spine. It didn't really, but I really liked the character interactions and all that. Interesting characters. And another show that I bought but I haven't watched yet is Steins Gate. I will watch this at some point. When I'm actually watching Cowboy Bebop right now at this moment, but I will watch that probably afterwards. Have so much to watch. I heard this was really awesome, from what I've heard thus far about it. I got this for $22. Black Butler, the first season. I do want to get the third season, which follows the books, but I feel like it's ridiculous that they're charging $39.99 for only 10 episodes. I feel like that's a little bit, maybe a ripoff. I don't know. I just don't think it should be charged that much for 10 episodes. That's a little bit, that either I could say retarded, or it's not worth that much for 10 episodes. You could take it either way. I just don't think I should. I would rather buy, maybe I would probably pay $15 for it, but oh well. I can maybe wait a couple of years until it drops, but I got all of this, like Black Butler. Yeah. Okay, and this series, it may have some issues, but I still enjoyed it. It's Code Geass. I don't have the recent release for it, but I got these for $20. I think they would charge these a little bit more, I think. Pretty pricey, but I got it for $20. All of them may have some dirt on the discs, but I think I could clean them off. I haven't checked all of them. So yeah, it's a fun show. I mean, if you're not into robots, I mean, this does have to do with mecha and all that, but it's set like in an alternate world, and I actually like the concept. So yeah, it's fun. So a lot of, yes, fan service and sometimes school stuff that I don't really care about. But then there's this series, the OVA that I recently got. I really actually like this OVA. I think I might like it a little bit more than the original, but yeah, interesting characters, and I'll show you the artwork that comes with it. I also flipped this around just to show this one. I actually like this artwork a little more. Does it even have Lelouch? No, it does not, but I still like it. Still like it. I'll show you the artwork. Let me put this back. Also nice shininess on this. Yeah, gotta do the Exiled. Interesting characters, I will say. I had a feeling while I was watching that, like, I knew what was going to happen to almost all of them, because I've watched the original. I know how the original goes. Okay, so we have Kaito. We have Layla. We have Julius Kingsley and Suzaku. Lila again with Kaito. Then we have his evil brother and a girl that likes him. Kaito and Layla and their friends. Then we have the brother again, and then we have this guy. Yeah, I like the artwork. I'm trying to figure out where I want to put it in my room. I don't know. Yeah, nice. Like this. So. Next on my list, almost done, guys, is Soul Eater. Really like this show. When I watched it on Toonami, I got hooked right away. I love it. I do have an issue with its ending, its corny ending, but overall it's really fun, I've got to say. Okay, and last but not least, I do have another series that I've got all of them. It is Hellsing. I've got the original, and I've got all the... Why is this flipped around? all the OVAs. Then we bumped the original off, and we got all the OVAs. Yeah, really like Hellsing. One of my favorite animes of all time. Just because it's different. Set in Britain, just like Black Butler too. I also like Black Butler because it's set in Britain and it's different. Just like Hellsing. Yeah, really like it. Alucard's a badass. Sarah's can be a badass. Though I feel like what I liked about the original is that they didn't do this crazy thing what they did in here, where they made it like some funny moments, which just does not seem to fit this show. Even though we do have darker moments and really, really dark moments in episode 7 and 9. But overall, really like the Hellsing series. I'm glad it actually came on Toonami. Along with Inuyasha and all the other classics. There's Full Metal Alchemist. What else? Well, obviously Inuyasha. Then Trigun, Badlands Rumble, Soul Eater, all that. Attack on Titan. And I've also got this when my sister went to a con. Let me think. It was about 3 years ago. She met the voice actress that did Asuka. And this came with a book. And this was in it along with a poster. So that was really awesome. This was January 2004. So yeah, that's all my collection that I have. I hope you enjoyed. Leave your comments below. What's your favorite anime that you like? Maybe tell me what you liked about ones that I've showed here. And well, if you want to give this video for some reason, actually no reason at all, a dislike, then fine. Whatever. Well, peace. I'm out, boys and girls.